this basically, kind of from, I mean, if I want to show you kind of a big, kind of large time frame in here, like go to a monthly, we probably talked about this before. I think we're probably working, I mean, it's hard to say, right? But towards the top of this larger wave 3, and then probably do some kind of a fourth wave, maybe more sideways, and then push higher again, and then again sideways, and so on. So anyway, those are just long-term kind of projections. But from a weekly perspective, I'm looking for this fifth wave to take place at the moment. And then if you look here kind of on the daily, you've had wave 3, and now if I go and I just I'm just going to decompose for the sake of it right now, to kind of give me the labels, but we got to play with it. So we're going to go wave 1, wave 2, and then we're working in the middle of this larger wave 3, which I still think it's got some decomposes and impulse. We already have the extended data here, so as the market trades 140 in the after hours, I still think that this is not done. Like if you look at the subdivisions here, decompose again as an impulse, and we're gonna go to the wave 1 and the wave 2. So you have 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 3 4, and we're working the top of this wave 5 right now. It's going to be, then we'll come again in a 4, and then maybe another 5 like that. We'll see how high that's going to go, and then another 4, and then we'll work ourselves towards eventually, kind of the other wave counts. I don't know, maybe towards 200 or something, other degrees. But shorter term, I still think there's a bit more to go. Obviously, the high is back here, so we kind of think, we have to overtake that to kind of make it into a wave 5, and then we'll see. So that's kind of my my thinking on Nvidia. I think this wave 4 was some kind of a complex correction in here. Let's see, maybe something like that. You would kind of have to have like an ABC in here. So I don't know. I mean, the spike in here, it's a bit weird. It might be that this wave 3 goes here, something like that. And then you have your kind of ABC in here, X, and another ABC. I mean, I guess you can do it 1 2 3 4 5 as an A. You can even do that. It doesn't bother me. I decompose this as a correction. I mean, it's in hindsight anyway, right? So 1 2 3. This is just exercising, and then 1 2 3 4 and 5. Maybe the other one works better. But then you go, and that's kind of what I see happening here with it. And then let's take a look. I'm going to save this. Let's take a look at the semiconductors. Now on these, I have more of a wave 2. So you go and I talked about this a little bit, but this was like a big dip exactly into I think it was like a 200-week moving average. So definitely a very nice into 50% retracement of this entire move. This is a beautiful ABC. So we're waiting for the top of this B wave to be taken out. And again, it's not just Nvidia in the semiconductors, right? There's a lot of others. But the structure is kind of the same, except that instead of having a wave 5 here, I'm looking for a wave 1. So I can go up here and decompose this wave 3 just to give me the degree. So we'll go like that. And I can put wave 1 somewhere up there, like a wave 2, whatever, wave 3, wave 4, and a wave 5. So let's play with that, and then we'll go back to a daily and work within this wave 1. So we'll go here. I think we already kind of had this wave 1. It's not over there. It's probably right there. 1, 2. And then we're still working within this wave 3. So now we'll go and break this one apart. So we'll go, wave 1, wave 2, and then wave 3 minuet here is still working, which means that we do have another wave structure inside that one. So we're going to go even lower, and we'll have our sub minuet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually a wave 5 here, then another wave 4. Then maybe a wave 5 like that. Then another wave 4 and a wave 5 to complete this wave 1. Something like that, and maybe that's going to be done by the time you get to these highs, or maybe near the top of this B wave, and then you'll get your ABC correction back here, when and this will be, we have to increase the degree here, and then we'll be again, so that's on the green, and then we'll start again with wave 1 green, and then so on and so forth. So that's just a little exercise here in wave counting for you guys on on SOX. And then this is more cleaner as an ABC, that you have the kind of the ABC or the WXY in Nvidia, because you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this B wave is some kind of A, B, C, D, some kind of a triangle in here, in this mass, or some kind of a complex. And then anyway, it's up, sideways, and then up for a wave B, and then you fall down. So A, B, C. You can go. Listen, in real time, it's really hard to figure this out. But bottom line is in corrections like this, you just kind of have to play a little bit with the fibs and just look where they are. So this one, B wave, you see it stopped at the 78.6, right? And that's kind of what we want. Sometimes they'll go up to that 88, just a little bit higher, 88.7, and then go from there, roll over from there, but it's gotta look somewhat corrective. And then hey, I think that this is just a B wave, and then it's going to start moving lower. The problem is that what you don't know is, you don't know if it's going to be this guy here, because it could have been this, all right, and then start to go and sell. But sometimes, this takes time, so that's why, sometimes it takes multiple tries. All right, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.